Okay, let me get everybody to be as quiet as you can. Find your seat, get your space, sit down, relax, take a deep breath, let it out, and be calm. And I need all voices calm and quiet, ears open. Good job. That's awesome. So my name is Arturo Rodriguez. We're the Rhythm Ambassadors. Today we're going to take you on a journey of music. We're going to take you to many different places. Are you guys excited about that? Okay, good. All you need to do is respond and then be quiet.
I guess so, yeah.
Okay, so today we're celebrating the birth and ideology of Martin Luther King. What he represented and what he did for this country. Better. And the things that he did will change us forever. But we still have to be conscious and think about those messages and the things that he was trying to convey to us. The biggest thing is learning how to deal with conflict. Does everybody know what conflict is? Okay, let me explain. Let me explain. Conflict is when there's something that happens that you might not agree on, or you might not understand, or might scare you. Okay? Things that, for instance, and I know all of you, we all, as human beings, we all have conflict. We all deal with things. For instance, if somebody does something to you and you get upset, right? Somebody might say something to you and you might not like it. They might do something and it hurt your feelings. So we have a choice. When that happens, when we have a conflict, if something happens, we can choose to treat it different ways. The way Martin Luther King did, and hopefully it provides an example for all of us, is to do it in a way that didn't hurt, didn't cause harm to others, did it in a way where you used your mind and understood how to work together. That seems easy, but it's really hard. Because it's really easy for us, when we get hurt, to want to do something back to somebody. And that's the thing you have to learn how to do. That's the hardest thing to do. So because of Martin Luther King, you have to think, if I have a conflict, if I have a problem with somebody, how am I going to resolve this issue? How am I going to take care of it where nobody gets hurt? Neither myself or the other person. There's already questions? Okay. So we have lots of music to do for you. Okay? So if you have a couple of questions, I'll answer just a couple. Okay? So over here in the front. Yes? Okay, make it quick. Okay, we'll come back to you. Question in the back? You'll see. We're gonna do a whole bunch. Okay, next. Something. If you have a question, try to keep your question that deals with what we're talking about. Yes. No, right back here. Red. Yes. Yes. Speak loud. You forgot. Okay, last question. I'm sorry. Can you say that a lot louder? So that's one. So I know a lot of you didn't hear what he said, but this really applies to all of us here because we're all about the same age here. He said, if I have a problem, what I do is I go to the teacher, or I go to an adult and ask for supervision and guidance to work through those issues. That's a good way to do it. Until we get older and smarter and learn how to do it ourselves, that's a really good way. Okay? Anything else? Okay? Yes? Okay, so she has a different method by saying, hey, this is how I feel, this is what you did. All of them are great, and you have to exercise them. Some will work, some don't. It might not work as easy, but you have to keep working through these. Okay? No more questions because we got lots of music. And the reason why we're here is to celebrate Martin Luther King. Music is the ultimate form of keeping community together. It brings people together. It brings us together. It shares in the energy. In order to play music, we have to cooperate. We have to work together. Music is powerful. That's why we're going to do music today. We're going to do some music for you, and then hopefully towards the end, we're going to do music together, all of us.